Rush Limbaugh is begging affiliates to come back at this point. He's also making weird claims that the comments about Sandra Fluke that he made, he is a comedian, he is an entertainer, and the comments have to be considered as such, that they have to be considered kind of jokey. There was absolutely nothing. Number one, there was nothing funny about the comments. But number two, there was nothing that indicated Rush Limbaugh was joking at all. And number three, I've never heard Rush Limbaugh say anything funny. So this idea that, hey, he's just like Jon Stewart, you know, it's just joking around and that's it. Everybody's got to lay off. I don't know Rush Limbaugh to be a comedian in any sense of the word.
Right. There's no satire on his show.
Well, there's what he might describe as satire.
Even though if you were to make, if there was some type of skit that was satire of his show, it would basically be the same.
Yeah, he doesn't actually do satire, but a satirical interpretation of his show would be indistinguishable from the actual show. It's a conundrum.
It is. It is.
Well, listen, this is some of the audio of Rush Limbaugh going on this rant and basically begging his affiliate stations to come back to him because affiliates have started dropping him. It's actually a little bit sad that he's even doing this and pretending like he's still in control, even though advertisers and affiliates are dropping him like a bad habit. Take a listen.
Together for a long time, you and I. Your role in the development of the program for over 2 decades is one of the greatest stories of partnership ever told. You've taken risks along with me. You've reaped the rewards of our success, and occasionally you've felt the sting of opposition that wishes to censor this program using lies, economic pressure, even occasional attempts at legislative action.
Right.
They've all failed. Every single one went bust.
Except for this one, where you've lost countless advertisers and affiliates.
There's a simple reason why. We tell the truth with passion, with integrity, with humility. We're not always right, just 99.6% of the time. Last week, we experienced that 0.4%. I am truly sorry if it's created any problems or difficulties for you. I apologized for my choice of words, and it's now time to move on, to return once again to making...
Even in this last-ditch effort, Lewis, to save advertisers and affiliates, he's still using that terminology where he says, I apologized for my poor choice of words, for using the word slut and prostitute a couple of times, but not for the 46 attacks he made on Sandra Fluke, and not for the general sentiments of what he said, right? I mean, he's still hedging on that apology. He apologized because he acted like the leftists that he opposes. He's apologizing for the choice of words that he used, but not for the general idea that he presented, which clearly he still believes in. I don't know that anybody's buying this apology. I really don't.
No. I mean, things must be pretty bad for him. Things must be looking pretty grim if he's doing this.
You think?
All. Yeah.
I mean, I think
you wouldn't expect this from him, would you?
He'll still make $20 million this year, right? Maybe instead of making $50 million, he'll make $20 million. He'll be okay. You know, he's not maybe not like Mitt Romney, but you know, he'll be fine.
More money, the better.